In variant configuration, we develop at times very complex models. All is fine until we need to make changes. Changes happen for a variety of reasons and come from many directions. Sales and marketing want to offer new options or delete old options. This impacts what may need to be procured or made. The costing may be impacted, not to mention sales orders and production orders in progress. With any change to a model, the impact is widespread. Materials, builds materials, task lists, documents, object dependencies, variant tables, configuration profiles, and classification. All these objects can be impacted, and the timing of the change is normally critical. The timing is critical because not all changes are to be active all at once. Sometimes we need to stage material changes earlier to allow costing and planning for advanced procurement. Other changes to options and BOMs, etc. are required later once the procurement is in place. The changes we make should impact existing documents and production orders in a controlled manner. At times, existing production orders may need to be updated with the changes to the model. In other cases, we want to use the older settings. We want to have control. You need a good change process, and this is where engineering change management provides a good foundation. So let's look at how engineering change management helps you do this. We will use a business example to show how engineering change management works. First, I'll explain a model for an elevator. We sell an elevator called the RT SK1000 series. We offer this series based on different capacities. Based on the capacity chosen, this will define the dimensions of the elevator by a procedure that reads a variant table. The elevator has a motor size that is dependent on the country where it will be installed, as this determines the voltage required. Based on the voltage and the capacity of the elevator, the motor size is determined. The motor sizes are 5, 10, 20 and 50 kilowatts. This is a representation of our model in variant configuration. I've listed the main objects that we are concerned with in the demonstration data as we move through managing a change using engineering change management. The change required is to offer a 20-person capacity elevator. Sales and marketing and product design have been working on this option and are now ready to proceed. The change will require a 20-person option added to the capacity characteristic, new materials for the more powerful motor, and also a 20-person cubicle. Update entries in the variant tables for the new option, update the BOM with the new motor, update component allocations in the routing, classify the new cubicle as it is a class item in the BOM, update the object dependencies, and create a new object dependency for selecting the new motor. To provide structure to a change and to control it, we use an engineering change order. This is the simplest approach, but SAP also can be configured to provide a release process before the engineering change order can be used, and ways to manage multiple change orders under a header node. These are covered in separate lessons. For this lesson, we'll start with the basic process. The change order process requires 4 main steps. Step 1 is to create the engineering change order. This is the central object for managing the change and reporting on those changes. As part of that, in step 2, we can choose to use a release key. This allows us to activate when the change is active by a functional area such as costing or planning. This only applies to certain objects like BOMs, routings and classification data, and the use of a release key is optional. Under step 3, we define the object types. We decide what object types can be used in the change order. An object type can be materials, BOMs, routings, object dependencies, etc. All the items mentioned in the previous slide basically. And in step 4, we attach objects to the change order. The options for attaching objects are explored. These can be assigned directly in the change order or assigned automatically when the ECO is used on an object. Thank you for watching the free introduction of this lesson. Visit our website for more details on getting this and other lessons on SAP variant configuration.